All right, y'all. I got approached by somebody on Twitter called Splatterpunks, and they said that they got scammed by Michelle Hoefener. I don't even know how to say it, but we're going to call her a hoe right now because she's acting like one. So, for the last year or more, she's been posting 75% off her commissions. Okay? And she's using AI in her commissions, and she's lying about it. Now, I try to give her the benefit of the doubt. I went to all her accounts and made sure everything linked back, even before I checked out this person's story. Now, this person has a very detailed story, and I'm gonna even post the Imgur the Imgur thing, so you guys can check it out. All right, so we're gonna go look over it right now. If you didn't know, she's a League of Legends artist, and she has been using this one piece of artwork to sell her commissions. So this is the artwork that she's been using. This is on her official Twitter. She drew this 10 years ago, okay? 10 years ago is a long time ago, but it doesn't matter because this still looks good. Now look at this. Let's look at this. Look how beautiful this is, right? This is really, really freaking nice. I can see why she's a League of Legends artist, splash page artist, okay? Now let's look at some of her other recent stuff. Here's another thing. This is still good, but I feel like this is not as good as the picture she did 10 years ago. That's just my opinion. The face has got this thing and the hair is I don't know, there's something going on here, right? This is just an overview. Now, Girly did this a few months ago. Now, this is also nice. You can tell she drew here because you can see right here. Here's her little sketches that she left in. Right here on the hair. This is really good work. This is for a company, okay? Keep that in mind. This one's for a company. Now, this bitch has been scamming people, but she's not scamming the people who are companies. She's actually drawing the work for companies, but she's not drawing the work and finishing it for personal commissioners, like people who are that aren't paying her for work that's going to go and be copyrighted, right? This is just different, a whole different thing. And she's been using AI in her, it's not even using AI in her process. She's using AI for the whole thing. And I'm going to go over it in detail and what she does later afterwards, right? After we go over this. So this is her email. And she has it listed on all of her stuff. Now, she's talking to this person, asking what kind of work that he would be interested in. The person's name is Cody. We're going to look over her commission sheet now. Here's her commission sheet. She is selling all of this for 75% off. And she's kind of like the Udemy of commissioners. She's been 75% off for a year. So those are just her basic prices. Because I feel like she ain't doing anything else because she don't post anything on Twitter except that commission stuff. She doesn't talk to anybody. She doesn't do anything. I feel like she's almost a robot because she doesn't post anything. She's not real. So she does some traditional pieces and she has the prices listed here. And look at this. Toned ink mid-length, $450. She's got her digital, her traditional. She's got all these prices here. Overall, she sells her originals of her traditional work, as most artists do. I understand that. This is nothing that you can't find. I can't find on the internet. Real easy. It's on her page. She posts it every day. Now, this poor soul sent her some images. She ends up picking this one right here. This pink-haired little girl, right? And she's like, I'd love to do it. Here's my PayPal address. And she sends over images of this character. And she's had this character drawn by several different other people. So she's going back and forth about how much it would cost. And she says that it would be $314, including the background. Okay, that is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So, sends the money right away. No problem. She's clearly talking. Oh my goodness, my cat. he's clearly talking to this person, so it's the real person. I try to give, Michelle the benefit of the doubt that this might not be her, and a scammer got a hold of all of her accounts, but the PayPal is the same PayPal, so there's too much correlation. I am so sorry. So we get confirmation that the payment was sent, and we're just going to keep going. All right. After, let's see, this was June 24th, 2024. Hold on a second. So after 5 hours, she sends this thing. Now this does kind of look like her work from what I've seen in her sketches. So we're going to look at her sketches real quick on her YouTube channel because she has one. All right, let's look at her sketches. I got to mute this. Hold on. I don't want no one to hear this. We're going to look at this right here. So let's skip to... Well, we don't need to skip. Now look at this. You can clearly see she's drawn all of this because she's a fantastic artist. Even her sketches. Look how delicate, look how beautiful. This is exactly what someone would want to pay for, right? This is just her sketch. Her sketches are beautiful. Let's look at another one. Let's look at another one. One more. Girl, hold on, let me find one. All right, I found one. It's this one. Let's look. Look, she does all this work. You can tell she's doing it. It's just even messy, even fast. She's still, oh God. Jesus. This looks, okay. This bitch is fast. But, damn. Oh, no wonder I have, sorry. I had it on how I watch YouTube channels at 1.5. I was like, why is this bitch so fast? Alright, let's look. Let's look back at the sketch. Okay. Okay. So clearly, her sketches look a certain way. You can tell she knows how to draw freaking hands. She knows how to do all this stuff. She's a professional standard artist. So we're going to skip that. We're going to go back and look at the thing. Now this, it looks like, you know what it looks like? Okay, this is just prefacing that she just traced over the AI and fixed a little bit of the things, because like, this doesn't look like her style, and it's so sloppy too. Like, this is sloppy work. Like, in all of her works that we've just seen, she puts down like all of the parts. You're trying to tell me that this is her sketch? This dirty thing? And there's also little bits of the background already here. Like, look at this right here. See right there? It looks like she blurred the background, put the character over it, and just traced over it. Look. You can see, this is the upcoming part. Oh my God. All right. So she says that the art's going well. Now look at this. Get out of here. Bitch, get out of here. Look at this. Ho, please. Please. You're trying to tell me that this is not AI? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shading. That's not... Girl, you don't even shade like this. You're telling me that you just showed pieces and parts of this, like, this is Tia Sketches. You know how I feel about her. So let's go look back at her other artwork on her channel. All right, let's look at this. Look at all these lines, all these construction lines and contour lines. Or contour? I can't do it. She's drawing out the background. She has, look at that. Right there. She's putting down grayscale for some of the stuff, and other stuff she's not. Because she already knows what she wants to do. So this, you aren't going to make me believe that this process is the same as this. Girl, it's not. So this, I just don't believe that she... Let's go to the color phase. Where she's definitely... Look at this. Look how clean that is. She has a process. Like other artists, where she's showing parts of it. She's doing the character first. Okay. She finishes the entire character. Right? And then she does the background, I'm assuming. Oh, okay. Well, the background was very lackluster, but she does the background. She does all of that. So she did all this. Anyway, I don't believe that this process is this process. It's not. She has lighting when she doesn't know how she's going to light the picture. So let's see how long it's taken her. Ooh. So she asked her to make the eyes gold, even though she already had a reference for the eyes, because the eyes are gold right here. So she already knew. She already knew. She already knew. She just did it in AI, and the AI did whatever, and she just accepted it. She's too old to be doing this. Girl, you too old. Girl, you too old. So Cody has to wait. Let's see how long. Cody says, so she sent this update July 5th. She says she's going to have it ready to send to you today. Now, the 24th to the 5th is quite a long time, but I would expect her to be finished with it by then. But all she shows is this crappy image. So she goes, I was just curious what the progress is, and she goes, I'll send it back to you. Here's an update. I will have the final artwork ready to send to you soon. Kindest regards. Oh my god, it's been a month? Ooh, it's been a long time. It took her a month. So she updates with this trash. After a month? Girl, please. Finish that damn commission. You asked this dude for $314 for this? Look at this. You can tell it's AI. I'm gonna actually save it. Alright, we're gonna look at it now. We're gonna look at it in depth. Big shit. Alright. So, it has wings, but the wings are... No, she didn't draw that. Hyperrealism. Look at that. Right here. Look at these buildings. Get out of here. Look at this. It's not even connected. It's on fire. It's not connected. Look at that hand. It's just melded mesh. But she's clearly painting over some of it. Look at that. That AI text. And she hasn't even finished the hair in a month. Look at these trees. You guys know what AI trees look like. You guys know. She's just having stuff set on fire, but like this is not how fire... This is not... She tried. Look at these shoelaces. They're not even together. Are the shoes even the same? No, they're not. Look. She drew... Look at this shoe. This shoe versus that shoe. And we're not even going to talk about the cars, because we already know this car is melting into this car. This car is not a car. This is a car that's almost about to flip over. So, this is what she sold for $314, guys. And let's look at these eyes. Look at this. Goofy. Goofy ass eyes. Just wondering how long these pieces take. The time frame is up to you. The time frame is up to... Girl, please. You should have had that done in like a week. Yeah, you can choose when you want the art to be complete. I want it to be fully finished. What is this? Hi. Yes. If when the art is sent as complete and you see something is missing, you can let me know and I'll update you. Also, you don't have a deadline if you don't want to. What? Oh my god. That doesn't mean you take a fucking month. So August 7th, which is like, oh my god, this poor person's whole summer. And she goes, hi, this is the final artwork. Thank you so much for commissioning me. Girl, no. We're gonna look at this too. Alright, look at this. Let's see. Alright, so she clearly painted over this. She fixed the eyes and painted over those. She did not fix this. She left the AI in. She fixed the hands, but this is bad clothing design. You could still see that there's AI in the background. She did not draw that. She left the shoes as is. She attempted to fix the cars, but you can still tell that these cars are... She could have just got 3D models of cars and then put them on there. She attempted to do a paint over of these trees. She tried. She did a paint over... Like, the thing is I know... You know how she draws hands. Why are these hands not looking like the other character's hands? Like, she tried to fix this. She tried to do a paint over. She attempted to fix some of these buildings. She did a little bit of smudging. She tried to do up here a little bit. She actually left that in. Whatever that is. She left that in. This is not even clear. Like, these should have clear lines, not blurred. Because this is a hat. It's supposed to be in focus. Like, I don't know. She painted over AI and it took her over a month to do it. I feel like she took that long because she knew no way would this person accept an art finished on the same day. That was supposed to be like a full wallpaper illustration. And this is not even the size of a wallpaper in the first place. So obviously, this dude's pissed. As he should be. He goes, I'm sorry if there's any confusion about my artwork. I don't use any AI in my artwork, but since my artwork is high-end, I could see how it could be mistaken for AI. So you don't have to worry about it. Would you like me to make any revisions to work? And if not, this is the final artwork, and I've painted in my style. Girl, no you didn't. Shut the fuck up. No you didn't. You did not. So this is where it gets a little bit juicy. So Cody is like, show me all the images of all your layers and I'll believe you. And she goes, no. My art is my art style. Please stop harassing me about AI. Are these the revisions you want me to make? Please indicate yes or no. So we're on the same page. Girl. And then here is the money sent. So this is her official money right here. And this person sending the money. He reported it on August 8th. And then she's arguing that it's not AI when it totally is. And they're arguing about it, basically. There's no sketches, no line work in between. So let's talk a little bit about how commissions usually go with artists. I'm going to talk about my experience on what we do. Actually, I'm going to put an image up. So there's the sketch phase, where you send a sketch out to the person. And then right afterwards, you do the line phase, right? So they get to see the lines. Usually grayscale is done during this time. And there's still time to say, hey, I don't like what this is. Can you please fix this? This is about, you don't fix stuff after. You fix stuff during the earlier processes. This bitch already knows. She knows. She's a professional. She knows. She worked at Riot Games. No excuse. So I'm gonna take off my character for a sec. Look at this. She says this is this, is this, is this. No, it ain't. This is not your process. We've already seen your process. Your process is sus. Because you can actually see, look, right there, look. She already has everything set up. You can see the cross, look. She just made it grayscale, blurred it, and then drew over it, and then painted over it, and made it look not crappy. Well, it's still crappy, but less crappy. So she's going back and forth with this person, with Cody, and she's saying that Cody is asking for free artwork. No, girl. You used AI, and you're like pretending that you didn't, and you're lying to people. And this is the thing. Okay, so she took another commission. Now, she took another commission a few months ago. Now, let's look at that. This is the same image from earlier that I was talking about. She drew this. She drew all of this. You can tell she drew all of this, right? Look at it. This is beautiful. I can't even, there's nothing for me to complain about. Okay. Now, she did this for a company where they're going to be using this art in whatever game or whatever thing that they're using it for. And here's the color version. This is where she took, you could still see her sketch is still underneath. Look how detailed. Look at all the little details. You know that she didn't use AI for this. Look at this. No AI. There's no reason for this hoe to be using AI. She knows better. Now, I don't need to go over literally everything that happened between them, but the end process was still this trash. She clearly doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't know how to make AI look like it's worth anything, and still asking for revisions. Now, you're telling me that this girl is the same person that did this. Get out of here. Get out. I can't even believe you. Come on now. This is something else she drew. I believe that she drew this. So she has the talent. She's just wants to make money. She wants to scam people. She drew all of these. I feel like this is more recent because she doesn't have the same shading that she does with the other stuff. But you can still tell, like, look at her hands. Like, they're so detailed. Like, she knows what she's doing. So, another person, Dr. Altruist, asked for some work to be done. Tell me why this looks exactly like an AI image. What is this hand? Girl, what is these belts? What is his chest about? What are these eyes, this hair? Like, what is all of this? Like, why would you... What is this? You did not draw this. You know you didn't. Like, you're telling me that this is the same as this? This doesn't even look like your style. Girl, stop. And she sent the artist this as the sketch. Now, look, you can tell she did the same thing where she just blurred the background, made it grayscale, and then traced over it. Because this is not her style. Look, this doesn't even look like her stuff. She did that one thing, that filter. She did a filter and then she traced over it a little bit. So when she said, no, I don't like that, give me something else. Oh, the artist didn't provide a new edited sketch and simply sent the result after some time. Result turned out to be slightly edited generic AI. After this friend pointed it out, you can see what the artist's response was. Actually, I'm going to go... Oh, wait, no. They have it. Let's see. Here's the final work. This was back in February. Very disappointing to see the use of AI when you advertise your commissions... When you didn't advertise your commissions as AI. Please refund me the 75%, $330, and you can keep the other 25% in goodwill. But do not refund me. If you do not refund me, I will start the process of a chargeback on my Visa, my bank, and my PayPal. I'm confused. I painted the work from start to finish. I am a high-end painter. I know it may look like a bit like AI, but that's because my work at Riot Games is similar. Stop it. Girl, stop. Stop the cap, please. Please. Can you share images of the creation process, sketches, and pre-color images? Also, if time is a worry, I can start on the art as long as you want. What? This is why... Okay, I don't know this person. There is something going on with this person's account. I feel like... Is she real? I know. People are saying that she's real, but... Alright, let's go over this. Well, the sketch is convincing because I believe the sketch is partially hers. The second pic is clear, has clear AI images in it. And the face and the hair, I've also shared the images to some communities and they're saying very clearly that it's AI. Again, I'm offering you to keep the rest so we can both avoid the headache of dealing with the chargebacks, but I will need to see that $330 refunded. No, you can tell this is my work. I am a gifted painter and I have been all my life and it hurts my feelings that you don't understand. Thank you so much for doing business with me. I don't know. Like, she's reading like, I am a gifted painter. Like, would someone say that? Would someone really say that? I feel like I need to look at her account. Like, where is this hoe from? Hold on a minute. I'm going to look it up. All right, she's from Missouri. She's from Missouri and she's talked like she's ESL. No offense against people who are ESL, but like so bold. I am a gifted painter and I have been all my life and it hurts my feelings. Shut up. Look at this. Look at these whips. So this is the sketch, right? I believe that. I believe that this is her sketch, partially, but she's still tracing. Like, I know what she did. Like, she traced it, and then she just, like, did, like, BS. But, I don't know, man. I feel like she's, like, there's something not right about this. Like, something's not right. I need to go look back at her other stuff. Hold on. We're gonna go look back. We're gonna look at this real quick. Alright, so she has this. Look at those lines. And look at these lines. Like, this is not even her sketch process. This is like beginner sketch process. You see what I mean? Like, she does this scratching. But when you look at her YouTube channel, she doesn't do that. Has she gotten worse over time because she's using AI now? Like, look at that. These are just dirty. This is a dirty, rough sketch, and she doesn't do this. Like, Like, she does it with the hair, but like, look at that. Like, is that her? I don't know. When I see this, it feels fake. Like, this feels like it's not even the same person. Like, let's go back. Like, this can't be the same person. It just can't be. So this is what she offered. This is clearly AI generated because the sketch is over top of it now. And the lighting. This is the thing, is that a part of me knows when it's AI because there's parts of it done when it shouldn't be. There's somehow they know how the lighting is going to work before they even finish it, and they just did the coloring. That's just not... That's not it. Girl, that's not it. I don't believe that this person is the same person. I just don't. You are wrong and a liar and a scammer. I don't want your art because you didn't make it, a computer did. With only minor touch-ups from you. This is my final message. And all others will be through the legal system. I recommend you don't make yourself look already worse than you have been. You think you can intimidate me? But I know what you are because I've dealt with your dishonest types before. No, you won't win any disputes from stealing from me. Good luck trying. You really don't get to argue about personal beliefs and get free work from any artist. See, okay, I feel that this person is just a liar and a manipulator and can't be trusted. A part of me thinks, like, I checked out their account. So this was published March 24th. Sorry, March 9th. This image. This is a vaguely new image, 2024. So she clearly is drawing. She can draw. But it's like she lost her process because when you go and you just like look at her account, like her stuff is like super old. It's like the person who is on her account is not the same person. Like, this is not her normal style. And the painting is off. And this is like a year ago. A new fan art design. Like, she keeps reminding people that she takes commissions. Like you're telling me that this person is the same person that did the other stuff? Like, this is a sketch. Oh, sorry, a line art. This is a commission that she did last year. I don't know, man. What do you guys think about this? I know that this video is like completely unprompted, but I felt like it just needed to be put out there. Like, some of this looks like her work, but some of it doesn't. Some of it is super old, like I believe this is hers. Like, I know this is hers. But this is last year. Like, my thing is that her work has not been like new. Like, all of her stuff is old. Except that except this picture. I mean, sorry, this picture. The last time she posted was a year ago. That's a long time ago. And on her Twitter's also weird. Like, let's look at her Twitter. All right, so look, she's been retweeting these images for a long time. She's been retweeting these images for a very long time. The same images, letting people know that she's taking commissions. But she's not like, there's not like a person behind it, right? This is an active Twitter, but it's also not active. It's not active in the normal way. Like, in her replies, like, it's just her being like, pay me. Like, this is new, August 3rd. But I feel like, how long ago was that? 2017 she posted this. Like, old work. Like, I feel like someone is pretending to be her on her account. Because I can't find any way to get a hold of the original person other than by emailing them. And if she lost control of all of her accounts and her PayPal and all that stuff, like, maybe that's it. But even when you go back over a year, like, let me go back. Hold on. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna go back. All right, I went and I found her Facebook, and it said that she hasn't worked at any place art-wise since 2015. Like, what? But even on here, she's like shilling the same art. She's not speaking to anybody. She's not talking to anybody. She's not interacting with anybody. She's just posting her commissions on every platform she's on. It feels like she's botting herself. Like right here, I know you guys can't. Like right here, I know you guys can't see. Like, look at this. 2016 copyright. Right? But then Sunday, March 24th, she's like, this is my new artwork of Spider-Gwen. I wanted to do something new with her outfit. She just took her own work and said it's her new work, but it's not. Like, she knows this. That's why I think there's a bot behind this account. It has to be. Someone has to have something. This is craziness. Like, she didn't use anything until like look at this. I'm not going to go back all the way up until 2020. Like, she clearly drew this. This is like 2020. A personal character of hers. What year was this drawn? 2015? Okay. See, I don't believe... Like, and her Patreon. Look at this. Let's go to her Patreon. Her Patreon has been removed. But I also wanted to go over something real small, okay? On Stable Diffusion, there is a feature with ControlNet called Reference. You can reference the lines in the drawing and it will color within the lines, right? This is my picture of Kiteswa. Now, I had somebody help me with this to show me how it works, because this is what she is doing to an extent. So with Reference in ControlNet, you can look at this artwork and it will go over your lines and color in whatever you want. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the one that I was given back. Now, granted, this is ugly, but it does follow the lines. You know, I would only have to repaint a little bit of this to make this usable if I wanted to. Now, this is, it needs a lot of work, but I could put the old sketch over it again and fix everything up here if I wanted to. But that's kind of how it's working. So artists can use the reference layer and then re-reference their artwork and then paint over it, because that is clearly what she's doing here. All right, I went to the Wayback Machine to look at her Twitter just to see like what she's been posting before she started spamming. Like, my Christmas tree, Penelope on my lap, and more snow on my winter cedar balcony garden. She's just... she's just shilling a little bit, but not in the same way. Alright, I went further back. She hasn't, like, had a normal, interactive, like, talking about her life posts since, like, 2021? Where she's like, before that, like, I don't know. Like, she showed off a kitten. Alright, she posted this cat. You know what? I'm gonna look up the cat. See if it's real. Or if it belongs to somebody else. Alright, I went and I looked it up, and this picture is a real picture, and it belongs to her, and it's only on this account. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that this artist is not... my schizo theory, I think that this person may or may not be a real person. It's hard to say. They posted their kitten, but they're not... I don't know what they're doing. This artist, don't take commissions from them. They're almost like botting their account, and clearly they can still draw, because when they draw for like money for a company, they'll put like real effort into it. But when it comes to a person to person, they're not going to do that, and you're just going to waste your money and your time and your effort and your feelings. So don't bother talking to them. Don't commission them. I can't even believe this person got on Riot. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just surprised that this wasn't figured out sooner. I wonder how many people commissioned her. And if you have seen this and you have commissioned this person, if you've commissioned this hoe, Michelle, let me know. And if you know Michelle personally, like, reach out to her and see if she's really running this account. Because I'm not going to message her. I feel like that's not going to get me anywhere. I feel like it's going to be a waste of my time. I think that she'll reply and, like, I don't know, like, the type of messaging that she was doing prior to 2018 is not the same that she is replying in those emails. I just feel like there's a bot in there, or there's some kind of scammer in there. But messaging this person, anything with them, is totally a scam. Stay away from them. And that is all I have time for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this League of Legends artist being an AI scammer now, because she clearly doesn't really draw that often. Like, this is done July 4th, but it says 2017. Like, girl, please. And also, it is super sus that she doesn't show any of her commissions on her page as, like, new artwork. She just shows her artwork from almost 10 years ago. Like, that's just really wild to me. It's just, I just don't understand that line of thinking. So anyway, guys, see you next time.